deep space on the rim of Bomber Galaxy. On planet Fantarian, 5 meteors came crashing down. Come in, it's me, Doc. Ah, it looks like you arrived safely. Here are the basics. Listen carefully. A sets a bomb, B activates selected Carabon. You don't know what that is yet, but there's a Carabon scholar in town if you'd like to know more. Select will open in the save window, and you have 2 save files for use. R opens up the item window, select blah 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 blah. Oh, by the way, if hurt, come here and get healed. When you're out of hearts, game over. Continue from the last save place. We're all counting on you. Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero, and today we're playing Bomberman Tournament. It didn't really explain anything that's going on, but you're Bomberman. You're on this island, and your boy, I think, your boy Max, got like wrecked and shit because of something, and then they're like, yo, Bomberman, go check that shit out. And he's like, okay, and he went and he did that, and here we are now. So as the doc mentioned, let's go talk to this guy here about Carabons, just so we have a good idea what they are. Name's Fujiwara. I study Carabons. I moved here to further research Palmy, who lives in this desert. This forest. I know a lot about Carabons. Would you like to know more? Sure, why not? This planet is home to Carabons. What sets Carabons apart from other creatures are attributes. All Carabons have attributes. You want to know more? Sure. There are 4 kinds of attributes. Fire, aka dragon, water, aka fish, electric, aka Palmy, and earth, aka beast. What's funny about this is that he names Palmy, which is the actual name of a Carabon, but then like he goes and says like all these other names like dragon and beast. These aren't names of actual Carabons. They're just like, you know, what sort of characteristics they might have. So it's funny, he's like electric, oh, you know, like literally just Palmy, which is pretty stupid. Each has different power relations. Water beats fire, fire beats earth, earth beats electricity, electricity beats water. Special attacks don't work in battles of water versus earth or fire versus electricity. Want to know more about Carabon fusion? Certain Carabons can be fused into Carabons with 2 attributes. Want to know about the abilities? Sure. Carabons have abilities and special attacks. Special attacks are for battles. Make good use of their special abilities. Every Carabon has different abilities. Palmy can, for example, teleport to almost everywhere, or rather every town he's been to. Some Carabons need to be set to use their abilities, others don't. Come back if you have questions. So the reason I went over that is because the Carabons are really important in this game. They're essentially the equivalent of HMs or items in Zelda. You kind of need them to get through literally everything in this game. So it's nice that we have a somewhat good understanding of what they are. Mom's gonna be so mad at me, sob. What's your name? Bomberman? My name's Honey. Nice to meet you. Max? Never heard of him. My problem? I was playing with my mom's ring, then Palmy took it and ran off into the forest with it. Mom says not to go in the forest. What? You'll find it for me? Thanks, I'll wait here. We gotta find this little girl's mom's ring. Finding Palmy in the process. Hey man, can you do me a favor? There's an animal named Louie in the forest. I really want to picture him, but I fear the monsters. Could you take a picture for me? Bomberman gets the camera. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Timmy. I'm a photographer. Make sure to get a good shot of Louie. So, if you've seen my other Bomberman playthrough on this channel, which is Bomberman Hero, there is a section of Louie there that I did do. Louie essentially is just somewhat well-known, I guess, is the word that I'm looking for in Bomberman series. He's just a giant green rabbit, or no, sorry, kangaroo. And I think Pommy is actually also kind of relevant. But in any case, this is Bomberman Tournaments. It's a pretty interesting game. And that this, I don't know if this is the right way to go, but we're gonna, no, this is definitely not the right way to go. We're gonna go back through here. It's a very interesting game in that it's, you know, all the games are action games, now that I think about it, technically, because, you know, they're kind of like, I guess, action, like, puzzle games or something of the sort. But in any case, this one is just interesting because it, you know, combines the basic, Bomberman playstyle. You know, you walk around placing bombs, using bombs to fuck me, to defeat enemies, kind of deal, and all that kind of stuff. Nice, got some nice guap there. So it's pretty much the same in that regard as, you know, any other Bomberman game you've probably ever played. And it has this nice little sort of wrinkle in that it has this whole thing with the Carbons, which is essentially just this whole weird Pokemon Zelda thing, like I said, where like it's Pokemon in that they have like different types of abilities and they can battle, but at the same time, meow, goes ahead and drops off this ring. Let's go ahead and pick that up. At the same time, they are sort of pretty crucial to the gameplay, more so than in, well, I mean, Pokemon in general are, you know, essential to the gameplay in Pokemon, right? Because that's all you do. But what I mean is, like, outside of battle, your Pokemon don't really do much aside from using HMs, which in this game, you know, you have the Carbons, which have so many different abilities. There's, like, I think, I don't know, like 24 or something like that. A pretty hefty number of different Carbons that you can get in this game. They all have, like, different abilities. Like, I know they just said, like, Pommy can go ahead and teleport you to a town you visited. I don't know how useful that is, to be honest. I don't know how much backtracking this is there, how much backtracking there is in this game. I have played this game, right? Very long time ago when I was younger, and I did get really far in it. I don't remember how far per se, because I was pretty young. I do remember having a lot of trouble with this game. Not that it's a very difficult game, but I know I had a lot of trouble with it overall, but I think it was just because I was, you know, young and stupid. So I think that's why I had a lot of trouble with it. And also, you know, it's a Bomberman game because, you know, once you get hit like once or whatever, you lose like all your health and shit. So it's kind of annoying in that case. But in any case, I have played this game. I haven't beat it, so we're gonna go ahead and try and do that now. But I do know that the Carbons play a big role in the game. And I don't remember having to teleport much, but I do remember there are Carbons that, for example, you can use to like do bomb kicks and stuff like that. But in any case, just got the picture of Louie here. Like I said, he's a giant green kangaroo thing. It's really weird because they use that for the cutscene, but like these two pieces of grass, you can just walk right over them, and you also cannot blow them up. Like it's just kind of weird that they kind of did that. Like, I get why they did that, you know, because they needed it for that cutscene, so they had to make it sort of intangible for, I guess, Louie to go through it as well, which was kind of weird. But they kind of, like, I guess, forgot to set it back to intangible, so when the player goes over it, they can't walk over it. And it kind of makes sense that you can't destroy the bottom one at the very least, just because the bottom one, if you don't have the camera, that's where Louie goes and he like hides out, essentially. So if you were to destroy that bush, you would essentially kill Louie, which would be really weird and awkward. So I'm glad that that's not a thing. But that being said, you can, they could have made it so that, you know, the top one was destroyable or whatever. It really doesn't matter. I'm just being picky, but it's just kind of like definitely the kind of thing that they did accidentally, and not the kind of thing that they kind of just intentionally did, you know. Aside from maybe not destroying the one that Louie stays in once you don't have the camera or whatnot. I get that, but other than that, I just found it kind of weird. Can you just die? Bro, like, you're making this real difficult right now. Because, like, I have 1 health, so if I get anywhere near you, I'll die. So thank you. Hopefully this blast doesn't destroy that money. There we go. There's a nice 21 Bomberman coin, or whatever the fuck the money is called in this game. Let's go get one of those, and then now we can make our ways back here to the town, and we can give the old man, or maybe not old, but give the man his camera, Temmie, and Honey give her back her mother's ring. My mom's ring! Thanks, Bomberman. This is for you as thanks. Oh, you got a small medicine. Now my mom won't be angry with me. And convenient enough, I finally found you, Mew. Sorry I didn't think you earlier. I want to help you on your quest, okay? Ah, I see. Mew, I'll tag along then. My name's Palmy. Nice to meet you. Carabon Palmy has joined forces. I have the ability to teleport. Mew, no Carabons yet? I'll set myself then. So, we can go ahead and teleport, but we've never been anywhere yet. The name of this town is apparently Alpha, but we can't go anywhere else yet, because we haven't been anywhere yet. And we're going to talk to this muck real quick, just so he can heal us, and we're going to have to worry about using that medicine Honey just gave us. But let's go over to May's house here and show him the picture of Louie. You got a picture? Oh man, let me see. Bomberman hands over the picture. Nice picture. Take this as a thanks. Bomberman got the sensor. This sensor can be fused to make bombs, or with bombs to make a better, different bomb. Take it next door to have it fused. Here's a copy of the photo as well. Bomberman got a photo of Louie. You're right good with the camera. Cool. I still have the camera? Nice, I still have the camera. Alright, so let's go over here. Talk to this smuck. Hey! Welcome to my bomb shot. I've fused materials with your bombs to make new types of bombs. Want me to make a new type of bomb? Sure. I can make landmines. Hell yeah. Yay! Landmines have been made. So now I believe we press not L, that's for the map. B? Nope, that's also... Oh, that's the teleport. Select, that's to save. Exit game? No. Okay, I guess I don't have any choice but to save. Save. Continue, yes. There we go. So I gotta go to this same menu here, and we can equip landmines, which are cool, but don't want to use that right now. And you can see we only have the one Carabon, which is Palmy. You've also noticed that, like, while I was up here in the forest and I was destroying stuff, I got a bunch of little, like, essentially power-ups and stuff. They don't work for Bomberman. You know, you're probably used to getting those kind of power-ups for Bomberman, where they, like, give you extra bombs and more range on your bombs. No, they only work to power up your Carabons to give them stats. Anyways, this little kid here wants to have a Carabon battle, so let's go ahead and battle him so he can let us pass. You can see here, these are the different Carabons you can have. So you can have 20, it seems, 20 Carabons, so that's cool. That's a pretty decent number, considering the length of this game. So we're going to go ahead here and select the strategy. So we got to pick 3 of these. These are the sort of attacks that you'll be doing when you do battle with this guy. I won't explain them much because you'll kind of see so much why there's really no point for it. Let's just pick this one. So, how does it work, you know? Every Carabon has their own attack, special attack, essentially, and defense stats. Or maybe it's the HP stat. I'm not sure which one of the two it is. But once you go into battles, you have to select one of these strategies to go up against your opponents and hope, essentially, that you guess the right strategy for defeating your opponent. It only really matters if you know who you're fighting against. So, for example, fire and electricity, they can't hurt each other with their special attacks, but if it was like a water Carabon, you can definitely go for all these special attack ones first and probably take them down in one hit. But you see here, I try to go for mainly all the attacking ones, so I can do as much damage as possible, because that's the only way I can damage this thing. I can't damage him with my, special attacks. But that being said, also, there's only 3 rounds in this, and it's essentially if you knock them out, or you get knocked out, or whoever's has the most health at the end of the 3 rounds wins the battle. So, very interesting little battle mechanic, I guess. Well, you're good. I want to train for Carabon battles, but there's no one good around here. I've been fighting against strangers, and after this, I want to retrain. Maybe I'll go to the Coliseum. Better strengthen my caravan first. How to strengthen caravans? Burn the grass, expose panels. Pick up the panel to feed the set caravan. Sword for attack, shield for defense, stars for the caravan's special attack. You can only feed your set caravan. Make sure the right caravan is set. I hope I can battle you again. Yeah, this goes ahead. That explains that for me right there. Real quick and easy. So yeah, that'll do it for this episode of Bomberman Tournament. Hope you guys enjoyed that. This has been interesting. But more on that later. Stay fresh.